Hello, welcome to Art Hours. Ugh. We're officially into finals, so that's fun. So fun. Well, the original plan on the schedule at least was to do Parappa and such tonight. But instead I'm lost in the character designing sauce, so we're gonna do that instead. Now, as usual, let me pull up chat on my phone real quick. There. It's okay, we can just say Parappa's also studying for finals. Yeah, of course. No idea when Parappa will be moved to, because my finals are just gonna get more from here. So, we'll see whether or not streaming is much of a thing I'm doing for this month, or if I'll just do spontaneous finals work streams to make up for it. That's worrying. But yeah, don't overwork yourself. I mean, I'll do my damnedest. I mean, to be fair, I'm very motivated to work on these finals because brain go fucking burr over new characters, so I've been a plague to Link for like the past few hours where I just keep sending them like blasts of messages about Vates and Myers. Tommy Vates and Oliver Myers. I've been rotating them in my brain, and I've sure had some thoughts. Those are good names. Thank you. For Tommy, my classmates helped me, and then Oliver I came up with on the spot, because Oliver is basically the final girl trope from other horror movies. But boy, because, as I phrased it to Link, but boy, because insert limp wrist motion. Oh, my Google. There we go. Perfect. Vate's last name was originally Bates, as in, like, you know, Norman Bates, Horror Man's. But then I realized, why would his initials be TB when he's like a TV head killer concept? So I was like, well, I'm gonna make his last name Vate, so his initials are TV, so it makes sense that his varsity jacket says TV on it. Because I'm a genius. And then Oliver Myers is obviously Myers because of Michael Myers. Also, they live in Maine now because that's also a horror reference. But yeah, so Vates is the character I'm gonna be modeling. To be honest, that was Bates from Clock Tower. No, surprisingly not. At least that was not the intention. I don't remember where Tommy comes from. I have a classmate who's very into horror, especially like slasher horror and stuff like that, so I was asking them for their opinions and help for like tropes and names, and I knew I was gonna name Tommy after like a big famous 80s character. So I had, like, you know, Marty, fucking Ferris was even an option, shit like that. And, you know, being a horror fan, they suggested... One sec, I'm turning the music down on my end. It's slightly loud. I don't know how loud it is on stream. My audio mixing is constantly a burden and a curse that I barely pay attention to. So hopefully it's fine. God damn it, did my... Sorry, I have the Spotify thing open in an attempt so people can see how my music plays. Because the extension I was using stopped working on my streams for some reason. But I think it keeps freezing, so I might just take it down. It's being annoying. Anyway. Originally, he was gonna be named Billy, after one of the guys from Scream. And then Tommy was suggested, and I liked the vibes on Tommy better. So Tommy Bates ended up being his name. Oliver comes from nothing. I pulled Oliver out of my ass. Myers comes from Michael Myers. Oliver I just pulled out of my ass. But, yeah, designing sure is going. I like the him. I'm currently, as you can see, doing side view. So that was started. I hate side views, especially because his proportions are weird. Because originally his proportions were a lot more exaggerated and shape-based, and then I was told I had to model a face, meaning I had to, like, design a face for him, which meant I had to, like, change the... Because, let me find the mood. Where's the mood board? This is his original concept. Before I was told I had to, like, you know, I had to do a face, because we had to do a face for, like, animation and stuff, which makes sense. But originally I was gonna have him be a TV boy, like, just only TV. He still has it, but it's whatever. I had to design a face for him. So his proportions were a bit more, like, exaggerated and stuff like that, and he was designed to be low poly, so, like, I kept the shapes the way they were and stuff like that. And then it was like, well, you have to do a face as part of the model for your mark. And I was like, oh, fuck me. So on this reference sheet, he's drawn a lot more proper. And so in my brain, I'm like, ah, yes, I gotta actually do proper proportions when I'm doing a side view. I hate it here. So I might struggle with that for a bit. Perhaps I'll give up. We'll see. That reminds me, I cropped this. Yeah, there we go. The full reference sheet that I'm kind of working on right now is supposed to have a turnaround, 3 expressions, and a dynamic pose, all on one sheet. She never said how big the sheet had to be, so it's gonna be very big. Because, good lord, that's a lot to fit in, and I don't want stuff to be really tiny, so... Especially since I have to import this turnaround into the 3D modeling program and shit like that. I'm stubborn. Anyway, I'm working on the side view, at least that's what I left off on. And maybe I'll do expressions and stuff. I gotta fix his boots, and I still got to, do the logo on the back of his jacket, too. Anyway. I guess I'll do that. The lightning bolt patch, fun fact on this, because we can't add color to these yet, is going to be a rainbow one. And I sent, and the funniest joke, a tone setter for, like the world, or I don't have a name for this theoretical horror movie yet, but a really big tone setter for this is me sending a screenshot of, like, Vates and a selection of patches I had, and my caption to the image was, diversity win. The ex-baseball captain that's come back to kill the entire team is a little bit fruity. And that really summarizes just the whole thing that I've come up with for, like, this character and the entire story. I could pull up the plot synopsis I wrote, actually, really quickly, but I had a bunch of different concepts I was doing and stuff, because I was like, is it gonna be classic slasher, like, just, you know, dude gets revenge and kill people, or is it this or this? And then I was like, well, I kind of want to have, like, a male version of the final girl trope. So Oliver exists now. He has not been designed at all. He exists purely as a concept. So Oliver exists, and I was like, okay. Now that Oliver exists, I'm like, I think it'd be a little bit funny if Oliver was a little gay. And I was just, like, thinking about that as a joke. You know, having the best ideas where everyone does, which is in the shower, where I was like, oh, I should come up with a final girl trope, and then I got into the shower to take a break and stuff, and I got out with an entire character. So the new, like, black comedy-esque plot of this goes as follows. Tommy Vates is the captain of the, college baseball team. College doesn't have a name yet, and neither does the team, but it takes place in Maine because I think I'm funny. Anyway, oh, actually, while I say this, I need to get Combat Boot reference, because I drew these without a reference. I did my best. I need to fix the angle. So anyway, Tommy Vates loses his team, like, the big game, so to speak. So his entire team is like, okay, what if we, like, stage a coup, essentially, and overthrow this bitch as team captain? So at this, like, after-game party thing, they basically are gonna scare him a shit bunch and, like, you know, like, force him to quit or, like, something like that and just scare the shit out of him, right? Because this is theoretically an 80s horror movie where every single person is an awful person to, like, the ludicrous degree of fantasy. So, this culminates somehow with them, like, at this party or something, one way or the other, he loses a hand. A lot of my classmates suggested garbage disposal, assuming it happens, like, at the house, so to speak. I've thought about, like, I've also had it suggested to me that, like, maybe they're gonna go make a big show of, like, shredding their jerseys or something and, like, a wood chipper. So, like, you know, that goes wrong and he loses a hand. But essentially, he loses his hand, Tommy. He loses his, right hand. And, his face gets fucked up because the original concept is that it gets a TV smashed over it or into it or something, glass cuts and such. Either way, Tommy Vates is super fucked up by his team, and because of that, they think they've killed him. Also, I'm gonna close the Spotify thing. They think they kill Tommy, and they're like, cool, let's hide a body, and they dump him in the woods. Tommy doesn't die, however, and Tommy's like, perhaps as a treat, I'm gonna get revenge and beat their brains in with a baseball bat. Not really, it kinda goes there. Essentially, Tommy's presumed dead, or is assumed missing. Hard cut. 3 or so, let's say, months later, to Oliver Myers. Local film major and horror fan. And through ways I don't know, bumblingly probably, he ends up finding, or like seeing Tommy or meeting Tommy and stuff. And they end up talking, and Tommy kind of like ends up explaining what happened to him. And he's like, is Oliver a theater kid? Nah, he's more of like a quiet, weird kid who likes horror movies. Probably his braces, looks like a fucking dork. I haven't decided which like 80s character I'm gonna model him after, cause like Vates is very like mullet, sporty kind of kid. I'm gonna look up some different 80s movies and characters to base Oliver off of. And basically they talk, and Oliver's like, yo. It's like that John Mulaney bit where it's like, yo, do you want me to kill those guys for you? Because they sound like assholes. But basically they talk, and Oliver's like, yo, you should really, like, get back at them. Or, like, do Marty McFly. I was considering Marty McFly, but less, well, he's already dorky, but, like, slightly less cool looking. Like, change the fashion from what he has to, like, something dumber. You know, like sweater with a dress shirt under it style, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to do some research, TM. But yeah, no, so Oliver's like, yo, or yeah, you should try and, like, get them outed so they confess, and, you know, what happened to you and shit. This is where I'm pulling up the messages I sent the link, because I was slightly more coherent in those, shockingly. Let me scroll up. I've been rotating it in my brain all day, if you can't tell. Just all hours of the day, this has been rotating. Yeah, so Oliver's like, wow, they're fucking pricks. And Oliver's like, yo, we gotta make them confess. Or, like, this has to come to light, essentially. And Vates is like, cool. How the fuck? And Oliver, being a classic horror fan, is like, oh, hey, I have the best idea. And basically makes this, like, fake, slasher, ghost-esque, like, creepy persona for Vates to play in this scheme to scare the entire team into confessing that they think, at least, that they killed, Vates. And it's, like, just, like, 75% of this theoretical movie is just these, like, Oliver and Vates being bros, planning this big night, and, like, getting shit in motion, and, like, maybe being a little gay about it. Oliver's definitely a little gay. Oliver's being a little bit gay about it. And then you cut to the last bit of the movie. It's a tad gay. To cut to, like, this end of this movie, so to speak. And, like, they're doing the plan, and Oliver's, like, doing his thing. Like, maybe it's, like, a big party or something, and it's, like, they're gonna get Vates to show up, threaten them, make it seem like, causing a ruckus and, like, taking them all out or something, and whatever. And then, like, Vates pushes one of them off the roof and breaks his legs. And Oliver's like, wow, that's not what we meant to do at all. So Oliver goes to confront, like, Vates or check in on him and stuff. And, like, literally, like, just barely stops him from, like, using the baseball bat to kill one of the dudes. And Oliver's just like, what the hell are you doing? And, like, it's just that thing where, like, Vates whips around, and it's just, like, the look of a guy who sees pure red. Like, and it's that moment where Oliver's like, oh, I've created a monster. So, and then from there, I say theoretically it could go full horror tilt, where it's Oliver desperately trying to get everyone out and having to navigate around Vates. Because Vates knows the plan that Oliver wrote, but Oliver was the one who wrote it, so it becomes about outsmarting Vates and stuff. So theoretically it's dark comedy, and then it swings full slasher towards the end. Theoretically. Yeah, so I've just been rotating that in my brain for a bit and just having a lot of fun with that. That's the kind of general synopsis. The only interaction I have, like, canonically, like, that I'm sure is, like, quote-unquote going in there in the script is the interaction between Oliver and Tommy, where it's fucking, yeah, Oliver runs into / finding Vates after the accident. It's just them sitting in Oliver's kitchen late at night, and Oliver going, wait, I know you, you're Tommy Vates, I have your photo in my locker. And Vates just goes, you have my photo in your locker. And Oliver just gay panics, and he's like, oh yeah, the baseball team. I don't know why it's so funny to me to make the final girl character very gay for the killer character, but there's just something about it that just would fucking, the baseball, sport game. I'm having normal feelings about sport game. But yeah, so that's, like, kind of the gist with them. Maybe a little bit homosexual, but that's kind of the idea. I want to point out, also, that I was drawing Vates, and I was like, my art style isn't built for drawing hot characters, per se, because it's, like, cartoony and stuff like that, whatever. If there's any character I've ever created that I want people to simp over, it's Vates. And I posted the clean and rough version of his outfits and stuff like that, to show the more finalized design and stuff. And within 5 minutes, I had an ask that was like, man, can I just give Tommy a hug? And I was just like, ah, yes, perfect. Please, more of this, because if anyone deserves a simp, it's this character. I've never more in my life wanted a character to be popular than this one, because I think it's funny. And also, he deserves it. He has the range. Alright, boots. I have to actually do what I was doing now. Come here. Angles. You got him just as planned. Yeah. I also made, like, memes about Oliver. I haven't drawn him, but I can just sum up his character really quickly. Let me go open those, actually. Or at least one of them. Because I was just, like, making memes while I was cooking, and I was just like, I'm gonna send these the link when I'm done, because I think it'll be funny. So this has just been my day. Creating the next Jason Voorhees. So yeah, so it's just in the brain. It's all I've been thinking about. Plague to society. Alright. Oh, I hate shoes. Well, that didn't go as planned. Yeah, basically. That feeling when you're just a simple little fucking film major. And so much happens so fast. I needed to ask, because I've been losing my mind about it since yesterday when we actually talked about Pokemon being a nightmare. Did you hear about the day one patch those remakes are gonna have? Oh boy, did I! I'm just thinking about all those fucking people who were like, no guys, it won't be that bad. Have some faith in them. You're being so cruel. Look, they updated the textures. I don't mean this in a mean way. I hope those people are eating their words like SpaghettiOs. Cause holy shit. Here's the thing, I've only seen like 5 screenshots max of that nightmare. I heard about the patch, but like, I heard about the music and the Pokemon Overworld models. That's it. That is, out of everything going on with that game, that is the extent of which I've heard. I heard about the placeholder music problem and how god-awful it sounds, where it sounds like bad midis. And I like saw the screenshot of fucking Dialga where they just didn't even like cutesify the model for the overworld. They just literally physically shrunk it down and put this detailed fucking Dialga next to the chibi models on the overworld and shit like that. so, you know. It's just so much all the time. I hate Pokemon. I do. I just legitimately, I kinda hate Pokemon. I hate Pokemon Company. I'm so fucking tired. I have no hope for the Arceus game. Like, I didn't really have any before, but, like, I definitely don't have any now, you know? It's just like, fuck, man. People wanted these remakes for years, and they fucked it up so badly. No sympathy for Pokemon Company. Maximum sympathy for, like, literally everyone working on those games. No sympathy for them. Wait, yeah. They're patching in the online gameplay title screen, the ending cutscene, and the post-game? How do you ship a game without a... Oh god, this is worse than I thought it was. Hi Ollie, we're talking about the new Pokemon games, the remakes that came out and how bad they are. I'm gonna get the link, please get the link. I didn't even know about that, what the fuck? I thought the music thing was bad enough and the models, and I figured it was worse, but that's just so much. Okay. Oh damn, are they bad? Yep. I'm gonna open this. We're gonna do some literature. Patent will release tomorrow on November 11th. Edition of the Grand Underground, Super Contest, Union, and Mystery Gift. Edition of content after entering the Hall of Fame. Addition of some in-game cutscenes and animations. You can view the title screen animation by staring up the software for existing save data and with the update installed. Even if you've already entered the Hall of Fame before the update is installed, you can view the ending cutscene by entering the Hall of Fame again afterwards. Oh. The game isn't even out yet. It's not even a day one patch. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just... Oh my god. Sorry, I just want to read the replies on this. Please open. How did this game ship missing so much content? This means the physical copies are fucked. It's not even out yet, so this is for reviewers, I guess. So weird. Oh my god. Man, even FF15 shipped with a title screen. Where were you when an unreleased game got more patch notes than Smash Brothers? What the fuck? That's just so much. Game comes out on the 19th. Fuck's sakes. That's just... Good lord. Like, there is no words for that. Legitimately horrifying. Oh my god, this annoying ass fruit fly. Yeah, so I didn't have much hope for them. That's fucking abysmal. I hate the Pokemon Company. I'm so curious about the development of this game. They got all the money in the world, yet they can't even make a good remake. Because it isn't even Game Freak making it, it's ILCA or whatever. Good lord. Fuck. I just... Like... I'm not even a Pokemon fan, and this is just so fucking sad. I feel so bad for people. Like, fuck, Diamond and Pearl were so many people's favorite fucking game. Hell, I liked Platinum. Platinum was like my main Pokemon game. Like, what? Like, shit, dude. Fucking depressing. I think the Pokemon series, for many years, just needs to die. Like, I have no faith in Arceus, so I can't even be like, they need, you know, an overhaul and shit. Like, it just needs to die. Hot take. It's not salvageable. Like, it's not. Like, Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, absolutely salvageable, refresh the franchise. Kirby, very repetitive, but it's also the more simplistic story and gameplay-wise, and more younger audience focus, so I think it works, plus they keep it pretty fresh. Just leave us with what we have. Quit making new shit. A smidge of faith in Arceus. I'll hope for you. Cause I don't want to be like, you shouldn't have hope. Cause hope's a good thing to have. But like, it's so dire. Like, Pokemon's just a series where it's not built to last forever. Mario, you can add and take away shit. Kirby, you can add and take away shit. Fucking, Legend of Zelda, they did an entire genre swap. Pokemon can't do that. They've done puzzle games, they've done RPGs, they've done this and this, they've done fighting games, tournament games. It just doesn't work. They can't do a Breath of the Wild and strategically revamp the series, because Pokemon has been everything. Like, the best Pokemon games, in my opinion, are the GameCube RPG games. Like, so like, if they made another one of those, I'd be interested. But given this, like, even if they remade one of them, but given like how their remakes have been going and every new game being lazier than the last, then it's just like, I don't care. I don't want it. I can understand why they cannot delay a game. It's because of the whole, they dug themselves into with anime cards and plushies and etc. Pokemon needs to stop being games and should just focus in on other media. Making them is taking away old flair of the old ones. Just so frustrating because they just don't give a shit. Like, not even remotely. There's a YouTuber I watch called Matt McMuscles, and he has a series of videos called What Happened, where he takes movies, shows, or video games, and, like, basically reports why they turned out the way they did. Watch some of those? Yeah, I fucking love Matt. Been watching him for literally years. I'm really curious. See, Nintendo games are hard, because they're very close-lipped. So, I don't think he'd do an episode on them unless some shit breaks out, or, like, he can build a pretty good, like, theoretical situation, kind of, like, you know. But, like, fuck, this is turning into a What Happened episode. Like, Jesus Christ. Just so fucking, so shitty. So abysmal. Stop fucking making games. If you don't give a shit about games, then just please stop fucking making them. You're making the rest of us look bad. I'll get money regardless. Well, just stop making games. Make other shit. Make literally... Just focus on the anime. The new Pokemon anime kinda slaps a bit. Just focus on the anime and movies and stuff that isn't video games. Let Pokemon be a big brand. Just don't make it a video game brand anymore. Like, please. Dear God. people would probably be outraged more than they already are. Because, like, when was the last time people talked about Pokemon in a positive sense and were talking about the video games? Bye, Ollie. It was good that you popped in. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, yeah. I aggressively think that, like, I haven't seen anyone talk good about a Pokemon game that's come out since Black and White 2. Everything else has been mostly negative. Pokemon Snap. Yeah, I mean, I guess. But, like, still. If Pokemon Snap is their last good achievement in, like, 7 years or so, then, you know, maybe they need to give up the video games. When did Black and White 2 come out? That must have been like 2016, right? What was the 3D? I don't fucking know time. Anyway, the last game I heard anyone talk good about was Pokemon Black and White 2. So, like, that's pretty dire. Was not 2016? What year was it? Wait, Sun and Moon were 2016 or some shit, weren't they? 2013. It's been 8 years since a good Pokemon game, according to most people. Fuck! That's pretty bad. Anyway, last game I heard people talk good about was Black and White 2. So, like, it just hasn't been working. I've heard people talk good about, like, the merch, the manga, the anime, mainly the anime. Most of the shit I've heard was about how the new anime kinda slaps, which I agree, I didn't get very far in it, but I will agree, kinda slaps. So, like, no one, like, commonly, like the mainstream, quote unquote, give a shit about the games anymore. Fans don't care about the games anymore because they've just ruined the reputation. So, like, cut your losses. Make money off merch, make money off putting actual effort into your goddamn movies, and, you know, put more into the anime. The anime's a huge thing, and branding's a huge thing, especially in Japan. Just cut your gaming losses if you're not willing to put in the effort, and put the money elsewhere. I just think it would work way better. And that's like one less Pokemon media people have to be oversaturated by. How do you make Pokemon anime? They've been making the anime since the 90s. I think they're okay. Plus the newest one has original characters that aren't from any of the games. Because there's Go. Go isn't from any of the games. And they're a main character. I don't know if the girl with the dog is from any of the games, but I know Go isn't. So, like, they're doing it now, and they've been making the anime for years, so it's not like that's stopped them. Like, sure, they use characters from the games, but, like, just make new characters. They've done it for the anime before and the movies. It's not really holding them back. It's not like the anime follows the plot of the games that much. They just take stuff from that generation and run with it. Nothing's stopping them from designing new generations, but just focusing on the lore for the anime. You know? Like, there is objectively no reason to keep making Pokemon games. Because there is no net profit in terms of anything interesting. They probably still make money. Probably not as much as Nintendo wants. But, like, Pokemon is very tiring. Yeah, I can't imagine what it's like for people who are Pokemon fans. This is just coming from one very tired, cynical, non-Pokemon fan. Imagine this exasperation, but from people who play them and like or liked or like them. That's the thing, Nintendo's the one developing the games themselves. Yeah, I know, it's like Game Freak, the Pokemon Company and stuff like that, but Pokemon Company, as far as I'm aware, is still under Nintendo, so like they're still getting profit and theoretically commissioning these games. Not completely, but you know what I mean? They're involved, probably do funding. But still, like, yeah, Pokemon Company, I hate them. Hate them sons of bitches. Me and all my homies hate the Pokemon Company. He'd be one to tell you, 7, but looking at numbers, games are very profitable. Still 22, 35 million. Yeah. Yeah, fair. Sword and Shield sold 3 times the amount that Black and White 2 sold. Gross. Alright, sorry, I was checking my phone. Yeah, still. I hate Pokemon. No Game Must Be the first one, though, which sold fucking 31 million. Damn. Boots. That's not even accounting for inflation, the economy and shit. Yeah. Anyways, enough Pokemon. Where did the... Oh, I deleted the side view I was working on. God damn it. I deleted the him. Wait, I have it exported because I handed it in. Where is it? I can get back here. Get back here. Oops. There. Fuck's sakes. Control Z? No, it was like 20 minutes ago that I did that. Because I deleted the layer, but it was like turned off, so I thought it was an empty layer. So like, no, that'd take too fucking long. Plus it would undo everything I just did for drawing the boots. So, this is a million times quicker. I'm just gonna fucking redraw over it. There we go. Yeah. There. Betor. Yeah, there are concepts originally for Tommy. Both pre and post getting fucked up. Excited for AA to be announced in a month. Hopefully. That'd be cool. Oh, wrong one. Before he died. Totally. Yeah, I decided I want him to be a rectangle. I also gave him a really weird nose shape that I like. It's like, for no reason. I just thought it was funky. Originally I was considering giving him like a broken nose or something. But I just made it a funky shape instead, because that's fun for me. Rectangle man. Yes, he's all squares and rectangles. What tonal whiplash? Hello, Banjo. Banjo, my list of games to play. Go for it if you wanna. It is a collectathon, so that might be tedious. But it's a good time. Well, I actually, I just said it might be tedious to the man who constantly plays long-ass RPGs on his stream. I think you'll be fine. Yeah, no, I think you'll be fine. I'm gonna fish Earthbound already. Nice. Probably Bayo of how the poll's going. Nice. I haven't decided the next game I'm gonna play on stream for like a proper series. Technically, the reasonable thing would be XD, since I finished Coliseum. But I don't want to. Thinking of XD. I don't wanna. Not yet, at least. I wanna do other shit. You can stream a good Pokemon game. Good point. I just don't know if I'm in the mood for it. Oh God, how am I gonna draw your nightmare hair? What genre are you in the mood for? None in particular, honestly. None in particular. I just don't know what I want to stream. Just gotta figure it out, I guess. Clearly you should stream your playthrough of Persona 5 that you're past the halfway point with your non-existent capture card. Of course. I could replay Psychonauts 2 with my non-existent capture card. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me? Burning down the walls. Is there a way? Sure, Psychonauts 2 would be cool, but alas. Yeah. I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade. Hiding both faces. Brothers can. Yeah, I could go through some games to pick off for one-offs or occasional streams, I guess. I do have AI Solemn Files, or whatever the fuck it's called. Casually goes to look at the actual name of the game. Something like that, right? Oh, hush, Discord, get out of my way. AI the what files? Come on, give me your preview name. Well, according to my desktop, it's just AI, so... I do have that game. I haven't actually tested how it runs yet, but I did buy it when it was on sale to bank for a stream game. The Solenium Files. Yeah, that one. I know nothing about it other than you play as a detective character that looks like he walked out of a different fucking game. Also, he has an AI Cortana-esque waifu, I think. Something like that. That is the extent. Also, 99 Man. Oh, did he? Let's just say that's the extent of what I know from watching another person play it a little bit. I like 999. Haven't played the other games in that series, but I played the original. I enjoy it. Watch Michael stream them. Yeah. Yeah, I played it when I was doing my binge of DS games to emulate. Like when I played Ace Attorney for the first time. Well, that's a lot of visual novel puzzle games you probably played then. Yeah, 999 and Phoenix Wright are like the only ones I remember playing. God, I hate side profiles. From what I heard, AI is getting a sequel. Streaming the first game would not be a bad idea. Oh, cool. Could definitely be interesting. Layers, there you go. I might get a little bit further with the side profile, and then I'm gonna say fuck that, and draw other things. 'Cause good lord. Bastards are not fun. Let's see. Hair is sometimes like the most annoying part of a turnaround. Especially his hair, because I had to give him luscious 80s locks. Turn the front to back, easy, no problem at all. Exactly. Side views suck because you have to actually think about things in a three-dimensional space. And that's hard. I also just like big poofy hair, and side views, disgusting, hate it, get it out, basically. Do modeling my hair be easier to do? No. That's mainly because I don't fucking know how to 3D model hair. I'm bad at it. Fucking that shit sucks. Because I'm really picky about hair shape. And 3D modeling is a fucking nightmare. You can't be picky about your shape, especially if you're not used to modeling. So it sucks. So I'm like, ah, yes, I wanted to be this poofy in this kind of shape and texture. And then 3D models are like, okay, you can either do this or like 5,000 of these, and then you put a texture on them. And you die about it. It's because I do a mix of like round shapes and then shapes I'd have to put a curve into. His hair is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. I don't wanna die about it, exactly. Oh, come on, tablet pen, stop disconnecting, you little bitch. It's weird looking at his face without the scars on them. He just looks so weird. Something about them not being there. Uncanny Valley kicks in or something. It's like I designed you with those. Where are they? That's not what I wanted. Come back. Still looks very tired though. Yeah. That's fine for the hair. Hmm. Side views are always just me being like, man, I don't understand angles. I'm glad his face came out decent, though. I usually care way more if the face comes out decent than anything else. It has to be pretty, so help me God. Your angle or your devil. Yes. I guess. Sorry. These dudes' necks look broken. Oh my god. I'm looking up references just for the way I want to draw the chest and the way it curves. And some of these dudes' necks look broken. And they're not drawings, they're pictures, which is horrifying. Alright. Okay, I can get rid of that old sketch. Mamma mia. Hey, Jason. Welcome. Fuck that song. Welcome. Slowly working on a lad and suffering through drawing a side view. My existence is only agony. Meow. This is not the only cat-themed song I have on this playlist. The Elton John Killer. Yes. Obviously. Sipping on Dr. Pepper. Never had Dr. Pepper. Oh, you know. It sure has taste. I never had a Dr. Pepper. It tells everything. Oh yeah, how's everyone else's night/days going? I ate soup. I did not eat soup. That's so sad. Why didn't you eat soup? Sorry to hear that. Didn't know I was supposed to, sorry. Soup night. Super Mario. Mamma mia. Man, I keep thinking about Chris Pratt voicing both Mario and Garfield. I just get really sad. I also think about, all those memes about being voiced by Chris Pratt, and then I laugh. My favorite I found was a tweet or something that was like, taking a vow of silence because I fear the next time I speak, I too will be voiced by Chris Pratt. And something about that one really got me. Sorry, I've been willfully forgetting about Chris Pratt. Good. Fucking wish that was me. I can't escape him. I forget, and then I go to school, and one of my classmates talks about it, and I remember. Sorry, I forgot I forget I look at Garfield and Mario and I start crying. But other than that, I forget. This is a problem because I have Garfield merch. Oh no. A dude. A dude. I'm still looking at reference images in the background as I go, by the way. Don't mind me. I talk like a normal person. Alright, this... Fuck. Nope, come on. Fuck. I literally blacklisted Chris Pratt on Tumblr. Smart. Oh, hell yeah. Sorry, Link's messaging me about cats. He can't keep getting away with this. Oh, he will, maybe. I just love that tweet or whatever that's just like, what producer did Chris Pratt witness hit a kid with their car to get him so many roles in such quick succession or something like that? And it's so funny to me. I choose to believe that that's what happened because I refuse to believe any other option. Reference for folds. Oh, I hate folds. Sometimes you lie and you bullshit it, and then other times you have to live with your mistakes. I will just not do those right now. Arm. See if it was straight up. It'd be there. Ish. Somewhere around there. I gotta open chat again. I had it closed. The news article or whatever saying, hey guys, Chris Pratt is very sad that you're bullying him. Like, oh no. Anyways. My not favorite thing per se, but something that I've thought about a lot recently regarding fucking hello, motorcycle, bitch. Regarding Chris Pratt. It's that fucking thing that he did recently where him and his new wife, I believe it's his newer wife, not his, like they're married, like gave birth or whatever. Or is pregnant, perhaps. Something regarding a child. And had made some statement about, like, oh, I'm so happy, you know, with my wife and my healthy daughter. And people were like, Chris, your ex-wife and your other child might have something to say about your wording on that. Because if I'm not mistaken, his first child... God damn, I forgot about that fucking cunt. Yeah, because his first child was, like, born with, like, developmental, like, issues and stuff or whatever. So, like, just the thing of, like, oh, yes, a healthy child. It's like, You fucking prick. So everyone just went to, I don't remember his ex-wife's name or anything, but everyone just went to her and were like, wow, I'm so sorry for you. Hope you're doing well, and I hope your kid's doing great. Fuck Chris Pratt. He can go catch bone rot. Hell yeah, baby. Bone hurt disease. Bitch die disease. Yeah, stupid shit he do. I need to make this wider. Nope, wider than that. Inverted bone marrow disease. Ew, that's too many pixels. There we go. Something like that's fine. Trying to think what else news-wise recently to talk about, but I'll be honest, I got nothing really rattling in my brain that's worth talking about. Can you tell me nothing about the character you're drawing? I missed it. Oh, everything about or anything about the character. I said NY and I just read it as nothing. Anything about the character you're drawing? I missed it. Yeah. Info dump part 2. So his name is Tommy Vates. Do not tell me shit. His name's Tommy Vates. And he's the character I'm conceptualizing and creating for my final project for this semester. He is basically like an 80s slasher inspired character. As for his story, I've been brainstorming. It's kind of just like a black comedy horror movie where basically he loses his hand and everything because he's a baseball player, captain of the baseball team, college baseball team, and they lose the game, so his team's like, yo, let's throw a coup and overstage him and stuff. And like, so they go to the, like, it's like this after game party, and then they take him like somewhere, and they're basically, what they were gonna do was like, you know, shred their jerseys in a wood chipper or something, and like stage a coup and like scare him really badly, so he quits. Things happen in classic horror movie asshole fashion, and he ends up losing his right hand and ends up getting his face fucked up. The original concept is that he gets a TV smashed into his face, hence glass cuts and stuff, but I haven't really processed how all this happens, but essentially a prank gone wrong TM. So his team's like, oh fuck, we're gonna dump a body. And they don't help him, and they just dump his body, and he's assumed missing. Cut to 3 months later, and there's this guy named Oliver Myers who goes to the same college that Tommy went to. And basically, they stumble into each other, sort of thing. Tommy's still assumed missing. And Oliver's like, yo, dude, what the fuck happened to you? And Tommy explains, and Oliver's like, wow, that's fucked up. We should do something so they confess and stuff. because that's fucked up. And Tommy's like, okay, cool. How? Oliver is a film major, specifically one with a love of horror movies. So he goes, yo, I have the best idea. So basically, 75% of this theoretical movie is Oliver and Tommy, like, dicking around and making plans and basically getting ready to, at this, like, big party, like, scare all the jocks and, like, try and get them to confess to a murder. Or what they think is a murder. And then, you know, you get to it, and it's like that last 25% of the movie, and essentially Tommy goes rogue, where, like, they have this plan where it's like, oh, you know, make it look like you're, like, killing them, but really you're just, like, disposing of them in non-lethal ways, and he scares them, and, you know, hopefully this will lead to them being so guilty or terrified, whatever. But then Vates, like, pushes one of them or, like, injures them really badly, or something happens where, like, they break a leg or something, let's say. And Oliver's like, wow, that's not what we planned. I'm gonna go talk to Tommy. I keep switching between calling him his first and last name. So sometimes I'll say Vates and sometimes I'll say Tommy. It's like, oh, I gotta go, you know, touch base with Tommy. And he finds Tommy about to, like, murder one of the team members with his baseball bat. And Oliver stops him and is like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? And, you know, the realization sets in of, like, oh, I've created a monster. So, like, theoretically, this end bit is, like, basically Oliver trying to outsmart Tommy's brawn, so to speak. Because, like, Oliver wrote their plan, kind of thing, so he's, like, trying to use, like, you know, like, every hour or so they plan certain things to happen, or, like, technical difficulties, or Oliver would sabotage this, or shit like that. So it's basically Oliver trying to, like, as carefully as possible, just, like, get everyone out of there before Tommy goes full-on slasher horror fic on the party kind of thing, and kills the entire baseball team. And that's the theoretical plot / ending of that. Because Oliver's character is that he's basically the final girl trope from a horror movie, but I made him a lad, and I made him a guy specifically to make it a little, you know, insert limp wrist gesture, to make it a little, you know, diversity when the ex-team captain coming to kill you is a little bit fruity. Smirk. But yeah, so that's that. I've been rotating that in my brain all day. Theoretically, I just think Tommy is neat, but on the other hand, he is supposed to be a slasher villain, so shrug emoji. Can't power your friendship. You can't power a friendship your way out of this one, theoretically. Now you wouldn't really be able to see his pockets, could you? just went through the 4 stages of grief. I'm never gonna say 5 stages of grief again. I just went through the 4 stages of grief because I remembered I work tomorrow night, which fucking sucks. I love working 8 p.m. to 3 in the morning. It's my favorite. Fucked up. I agree. Jason, why are you putting SpongeBob gifs on my dash? Horrifying. At night. Huh? The fucked up SpongeBob video game. Oh! Yeah, that one. I just scrolled by it on my dash. That was cute, I didn't even know. No, that's what they all say. I refresh my dash. It's immediately your Homestuck post. That you're accusing me of lies. No. Alright, guess I should get off my phone and keep working. Lame. Ugh, I got shoes. Disgusting. Alright, shoes. God, it's almost 10 already? Jesus Christ. This is what happens when I stream later. Or start later, rather. Fucked up. I'm looking for a reference. But I don't think I will find it. Alright. Well, whoopsie daisy. I want new music, different songs. See, if I wasn't afraid of copyright, I would just listen to Elton John. That's what I was listening to before. Yeah, sure, that works. It's from Nekoatsume, a phone cat game. It's from that. Oh, yeah. I was happy that the song was on Spotify. I swear this is a game I played quite a bit. When I hear a video game song, I can just never remember what it's from. Soup in my brain. There, boot. I do need to draw scars on his face, though. I love just cheating when it comes to doing reference things. Nothing is more satisfying. Why wasn't this pleasant? It's one of those songs that keep forever sound like they're going up. What the fuck is this called? It's called Tension. Yeah, that makes sense. Beats. Definitely some tunage. It's called Watch Out. No, I don't want to listen to the Meat Circus right now. There we go. This is a good song. From a good game. Alright, technically I still need to add more, I need to add more rips to his pants on the back view and the side view, but that's fine. That's a problem for later. Remember, kids, rename your folders and files so they make sense. Alright, so I'm gonna move this here. My good concept art for him. I was trying to figure out what the hell I wanted his face to look like. I'm just looking at the scarring. Oh, I did add more scarring to that side of his face. Okay. This is my mood board for him. I don't know if I've even shown it since you joined, Jason, but quite a mood board. Alright. I need to have other stuff on the sheet for him, so... Font I wanted. There we go. What is this from? Oh, Donut County. I forgot I had songs from Donut County on my playlist. I haven't played it, so I thought it was also from A Short Hike for a second. 'Tis not the case, though. Alright, this isn't due till Monday. The full sheet, that is. I already handed in what I need to have done for tonight. So, I'm gonna put a note, actually, because knowing me, I will forget what I'm supposed to be doing next. Let's not have to worry about coloring this. Because we're not allowed to do color palettes yet. Which is totally fine and okay. And not at all maddening. Anyway, with that, I'll probably call it there. Because it's 10. I do have class tomorrow, so probably best to wrap this up and then do other shit I need to do for the night. I have other art stuff I need to work on that I can't do on stream, so fair enough, dude. I might stream more final stuff. Kinda depends, because, I mean, once we're out of the drawing phase, we're going straight into 3D modeling, which I can't stream, obviously, so. But we'll see how many streams I actually do in November and stuff during finals. I was saying earlier that I don't know if I'll follow my schedule that I try to set up for the month, or if I'll just stream whenever I have the time / want to. That's how it goes with the finals. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully I'll have more doodles and or memes about Tommy and Oliver to share, because I plan on drawing them a lot, because I do enjoy them. Maybe I'll design Oliver tonight privately. Who knows? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Anyway, night.